Unit 4, Culture and Ethnic Groups. Exercise 1, page 54. One.
Shake hands.
2.
Respect the elderly.
3.
Bow your head.
4.
Offer fruit. Offer food.
5.
Cross your arms.
6.
Stand with hands on hips.
Exercise 2, page 54. Pronunciation.
Cross, shake, refuse, show, use, easy, visit, should.
Exercise 3, page 54. Speaker A.
People from different places have different customs, from the way they greet each other to their body language. When I was on holiday in Japan, I found out that most people there don't greet each other the same way we do in my country. They say hello by bowing their heads.
Speaker B.
I love traveling, and I know that it's important to follow the customs of the local people. Last summer, I was on holiday in Vietnam. One day, I was standing with my hands on my hips when I remembered that was not polite, so I stopped myself.
Speaker C.
I always like to bring a gift when a friend invites me to their home. No matter where you're from, one way to show your respect for hosts is to bring a small gift. Offering fruit or food to the host is a popular gift-giving custom all over the world.
Exercise 6, page 55.
Vietnamese customs. What should you do when you visit a different country? It's important to know their customs and you need to respect the local people. Read on to learn about some customs in Vietnam. Greetings. Most people greet each other by shaking hands or bowing their head slightly with a smile. Eating and drinking. It's important to wait for the oldest person at the table to start eating before you take a bite. This custom shows that the local people really respect the elderly. Also, never place your chopsticks standing straight up in your bowl of rice. It's extremely rude. Giving and receiving gifts. It's polite to accept a gift, so you shouldn't refuse if someone offers you one. You should also ask the giver whether you can open a wrapped gift as soon as you receive it. If someone invites you to their home, you should offer a gift to the host, like food or fruit. Body language. Don't cross your arms or stand with your hands on your hips. It is impolite in Vietnam.
4C. Exercise 1, page 58. One,
Theatre performance.
2,
Street performance.
3,
Book fair.
4,
Art exhibition.
5,
Concert.
6,
Food festival.
Exercise 3, page 58.
Hi Cindy, it's Tim. Did you go to the International Food Festival at the Sports Centre last weekend? I enjoyed it so much. I went with my family and we tried lots of traditional food from many countries. Hey, what are you doing next weekend? There are some cultural events happening. There's a theatre performance in the city centre, but I know you prefer spending time outside. I know. There's a book fair at Collingwood Park, next to the library. Do you fancy coming with me? It's not far from your house, so you won't have to take the bus there. You can walk or ride a bike. I'm getting a ride from my mum. We won't have to buy tickets because the festival is free for students. Everyone else has to buy a ticket for £15. Let me know if you want to come. Call me back and let's talk. Bye.
Four D. Exercise 1, page 59.
Hi, Alice. There you are.
Hi, Claire. What did you do last weekend?
I went to a concert with Brian.
It sounds interesting. Was the music good?
It was wonderful. All of the musicians played their instruments very well. There were 4 bands performing.
Wow, 4 bands. How were the singers?
To be honest, some of them were awful, but there were a few good singers.
Really? How about the singers' costumes?
They were very fashionable.
What about the stage? Did it look nice?
It wasn't bad, but it was a little boring.
That's too bad. Anyway, did you have a good time?
Yes, I did. I loved the music, and that's the most important part of a concert.
Pronunciation, page 59.
Place. Fruit. Instrument. Sport. Stage. Greeting. Bright. Great. Street. Interesting.
4F. Exercise 1, page 62.
Dragon Con. In the 1970s, groups of people in the USA met for a few days each year to celebrate their hobbies. These meetings were especially popular with video gamers, comic book fans, and sci-fi fans. In 1987, a group of friends noticed it was common to find fans of all three hobbies. So Dragon Con began, one huge event for everyone. Dragon Con is one of the largest cultural events in the world. This 5-day festival takes place every September in Atlanta, USA. When it began in 1987, just 1,200 fans attended. However, now it attracts more than 80,000 people, and it's more popular every year. Fans come to meet all their favorite actors, artists, writers, and video game designers face to face. Dragon Con isn't just about meeting people. There are lots of exciting competitions and art exhibitions. The highlight of the festival is the cosplay parade, when fans dress up as their heroes. Some cosplayers spend all year preparing their costumes, and the results are out of this world. Cosplay comes from the words costume and play.
Exercise 5, page 63. One.
Take part in competitions.
2.
Dress up in costumes.
3.
Watch a parade.
4.
Watch a magic show.
5.
Listen to live music.
6.
Eat traditional food.
Exercise 7, page 63.
Hey, Peter. What are you doing?
Oh, hi, Emily. I'm looking at the photos I took at the festival we attended. Look, here's you watching the parade on the final evening.
Oh yes, that was my favourite part. And here's you trying traditional food.
Yes, I didn't want it to end, so I could eat all the delicious traditional foods.
Not everyone liked the food though. I didn't see Becky try anything.
She was taking part in competitions every day. She said she won a few.
What about Dad? Did he have a nice time?
Yes, he loved dressing up in costumes, but he didn't like the live music. However, our cousin James enjoyed listening to it.
Well, jazz music isn't for everyone.
Did you enjoy the magic shows?
No, but Mum said she loved them.
Maybe we'll see them next year.
CLIL 4. Exercise 1, page 65. Ethnic groups in Vietnam. There are many different ethnic groups with their own customs in Vietnam. Let's learn about two of these groups. Ba Na people. Ba Na people are a large ethnic group in the Central Highlands of Vietnam. They live in stilt houses off the ground and they speak the Ba Na language. Their traditional clothes are in dark colors with white and red patterns. The Lua Moi festival, the New Rice Festival, is their most important festival. It takes place before the Lunar New Year and they pray for good weather for their crops. Hmong people. Hmong people are a large ethnic group in northern Vietnam. Their villages are in the high mountains and they live in houses on the ground. They speak the Hmong language. Different groups of Hmong people wear different traditional clothes like black, white, green and many more colors. Their biggest festival is the Gao Tao festival. Gao Tao means playing outside in Hmong language. This festival takes place in the 12th lunar month and they pray for good health and happiness. Progress check 4. Exercise 7, page 67.
Hello and welcome to Fest Chat, your favorite festival podcast. I travel around the world to tell you about all the best festivals. This week, I'm going to Hoi An, a beautiful city in Vietnam, for Tet. I can't wait. The festival takes place in the first lunar month, and it lasts for 3 days. It's a traditional festival for people to celebrate the beginning of spring. Local people usually decorate their houses and visit their relatives. But there are also many things to see and do at Tet in Hoi An. You can go to the Tet Fair and eat traditional foods. There are so many tasty things to try. You can also listen to live music at the fair. Children can take part in exciting competitions and win prizes. To me, it's one of the most interesting festivals in the world.